One of the easiest ways to make an impact with your photography is to go black and white. When there's emotion and intensity in the subject matter of the photo, going black and white removes the color as a distraction from the viewer and lets them focus on the person and the activity and the emotion and the joy of what's happening inside. I'll show you my favorite way to do that with just a few simple steps so that you don't have to spend your money on a preset. I'm going to show this to you for free and you can create your own in just a couple steps. First thing we're going to do is we're going to change the treatment to black and white. And you can see the photo got pretty flat and pretty bland, but now we're working with just black and white, really simplifying the mood. For immediate impact, boost the clarity to about 60. Right there we see all of his muscles pop out and the strain on his face is very visible, and the eye no longer goes to the body and his skin. Next, I just like to play with the highlights and the whites a little bit. When I bring those up, it boosts the impact and drama of the lighting. And then we bring down the shadows and the blacks a little bit, just increasing the contrast and the difference between dark and light. And you can see we added another level of drama here. As a last step, we go to the black and white mixer, and all this does is it takes the color in the photo, even though it's black and white, it still understands there's colors there, and it plays with the darkness and the lightness of the slider you're in. So if you had ocean, and you drag that up and down, you would see the ocean, lightening and darkening. Same with greenery and forests. If you drag that to the right, it would get brighter, and to the left it would get darker, but you can see there is none of that in this photo. His skin is more in the orange and the yellow tones. So you can see when I play with this slider, it adds even more drama by increasing the contrast even further in the most important area that I want the viewer to pay attention to. And there you have it. We created a really dramatic black and white photo from an otherwise nice photo, but not really grabbing any user's attention to a great degree. I'll quickly show a couple examples of my favorite photos from the past to give you some examples of where this would best apply.